Why doesn't Miley Cyrus want to be a mom? In an era when pop stars are expected to expand their empires with beauty lines, children, and influencer marriages, Miley's answer is refreshingly unexpected and deeply personal. Her reason isn't rebellion or career obsession. It's self-awareness. And in a world that rarely allows women, especially celebrities, to say no to motherhood without judgment, Miley is rewriting the rules with honesty and grace. In a revealing episode of the Interview podcast by the New York Times, hosted by Lulu Garcia Navarro, Miley opened up like never before. From her early days on Hannah Montana to her current status as a music icon, she discussed the pressures of fame, business, and most notably, the weighty topic of becoming a parent. And the answer she gave? It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't bitter. It was brutally sincere. My stepdad asked me the other day, "Why are you the only one without a makeup line?" Miley recalled. I was like, "'Cause that's not my passion." And he goes, "That's the right answer."
Extremely well. My stepdad asked me the other day, "Why are you the only one without a makeup line?" I was like, "Because that's not my passion." And he goes, "That's the right answer."
It's like, I don't have a makeup line because I'm not a makeup artist. That simple yet powerful answer opened the door for a bigger, more personal reflection. One about motherhood. Just like she doesn't feel called to build a beauty empire, she doesn't feel a strong pull toward becoming a mother. "It's just never been something that I've been overly passionate about," she explained. "It's a lot of responsibility and devotion and energy. And if you're not passionate about that, I don't know how you do sleepless nights and 18 years of what my mom dealt with." This statement hit hard, not because it was shocking, but because it was true. It's a perspective rarely heard in the public sphere, especially from someone in Miley's position. Society often assumes women will eventually become mothers. Celebrities, under even more scrutiny, are expected to eventually post baby bump reveals and share adorable family photos. But Miley isn't playing that game. She's more focused on staying aligned with her values and preserving her mental health. And it's not that she's judging others who take different paths. On the contrary, Miley showed deep respect for fellow artists like Ariana Grande, who not only runs a successful beauty brand, REM Beauty, but has also navigated the rocky terrain of child stardom. Miley and Ariana have connected over those shared struggles, and it's clear the bond they've formed is built on mutual understanding and empathy. Ariana says there should be therapy for child actors, and I totally agree, Miley said. There should be a weekly check-in. That statement alone sheds light on the emotional toll of growing up in the spotlight. Miley's been in therapy consistently since she was 17 or 18, and it's been instrumental in helping her move past the trauma of fame at a young age. Through that healing, she's become more perceptive, more grounded, and more concerned for the rising stars around her. I met Sabrina Carpenter a couple of times, and every time I see her, I have the urge to ask her if she's okay, Miley admitted. I know what it feels like to fry yourself, and I don't want anyone else to get fried. That's the beauty of this new Miley. She's not just surviving the industry, she's thriving in it, while keeping her eyes open for those who might be falling through the cracks. She's made peace with her past and now acts as an unofficial big sister to the new generation of pop stars. Miley's story isn't just about not wanting to be a mom, it's about permission, giving herself and others permission to say no to things that don't spark joy, that don't align with their truth. It's a quiet act of rebellion in a world that screams yes at every opportunity. And perhaps most importantly, it's a reminder that success doesn't have to follow a single path. The pressures of society, even in the glamorous world of pop stardom, often come with invisible scripts. Start a beauty brand, have kids, build an empire. But Miley is rewriting that narrative with one powerful principle. Only do what sets your soul on fire. So will Miley ever change her mind about motherhood? Maybe, maybe not. But what matters is that she's not rushing into anything for the sake of expectation or image. She's choosing clarity over conformity, peace over performance. And in doing so, Miley Cyrus isn't just building a legacy. She's becoming a voice for a generation tired of being told what they should want. Do you agree with Miley's take on motherhood, or do you think she'll change her mind someday? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoy honest celebrity stories that go beyond the headlines, make sure to like this video, Subscribe to Buzzbeam and hit the bell so you never miss what's really happening behind the scenes.